What's up, y'all? Dennis here from Do It All Garage. Just wanted to show you this thing that I made. I've actually had it for a while. If I would have had the forethought, I would have actually showed how to build this, but it's fairly simple, so you should be able to figure it out pretty easy, but I want to show it to you. It's this right here. I don't really have a name for it. It's up on my ceiling. It basically holds all my fishing poles and you know, rakes, shovels, brooms, that kind of thing. I've got my car wash brush up there. I basically took some 1x2s, and as you can see, like that right there, okay, I found the studs that run that way, okay, run that way up above the garage on the ceiling, and I basically screwed those. I used probably some maybe 2.5 or so inch wood screws, screwed those up to the ceiling. Before I did that though, I cut these boards out, both the same length. I'm guessing they're, I don't know, about 12 feet or something like that, but I made these little hooks, if you will, out of PVC pipe. Okay, I just cut a little slit in them right there. Now on the bottom, you drill a slightly bigger hole, and on the top where that screw is up there that's actually holding it to the board, you drill a slightly smaller hole. That way the head of the screw holds it on there. Okay, now on this end, I didn't cut the slit out in it. You can, it'll still work fine, but you know, I still drilled the holes in there, and the reason for that, drilling that bottom hole, is so you can actually get the screw up into there with a drill bit on your impact driver, drill, whatever you use to put them in. And this thing, you know, it's worked out really good. Basically, instead of all my fishing poles and rakes and shovels, let's see if I can get some better light on that. Instead of all my everything that's up here basically leaning up against the wall, laying in the floor, my wife using them and leaning them up against my welding machines and stuff like that. I basically made this. It probably seriously only cost maybe $20 if you go buy all this stuff. I had some 2-inch PVC laying around the garage, so I used it to shoot bottle rockets and stuff out of on the 4th of July and during New Year's Eve. But, you know, it's pretty neat. It's really cheap to build, and it keeps all your stuff out of the way. I don't use my fishing poles every day like I want to, so there's no need for them to be super easily accessible. And there's my garage door. And basically it's going to be noisy, but I can roll this garage door right up over there, and let me stop it real quick, and it doesn't hit any of the fishing poles or rakes or anything. Obviously garages are built a little different, and you definitely want to measure your clearance and everything. I've got a rake hanging out there. I need to climb up there and put that back up. But anyway, you want to measure your clearance, obviously, before you build this. You know, make sure you have the room to do it. But probably one of the best $20 or so I've ever spent in this garage, as far as from an organization standpoint. So anyway, if y'all have any questions or anything, shoot me any questions or comments or anything you like. And if you like my videos, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.